Hi, leaders. Amy Gray here. So let me ask you something. Have you ever caught yourself thinking, I need to be either tough or understanding? Or perhaps you've thought, should I be decisive or collaborative? Or maybe strong or vulnerable? Well, today I'm going to share something that really transformed how I coach senior leaders. And it starts with the replacing that all with something much more powerful. But let me explain it through a story. So I saw this play out with Sarah, a tech CEO I was coaching. She was really struggling. Sarah had built her company from the ground up. She was known for being decisive and driving results, but as her company grew, something wasn't working. Her direct style that got results in the early days was now creating tension. We saw team engagement dropping and innovation was starting to stall. And in our coaching sessions, she was struggling with this choice. She kept asking, should I keep my decisive style or become more collaborative? But here's what we discovered. Great leadership isn't about or, it's about and. The most effective leaders know how to be decisive and collaborative, strong and vulnerable, visionary and practical. I call this the power of and it transforms how leaders show up. So here's how it works. Instead of choosing sides, you learn to combine seemingly opposing qualities. So let me show you with 3 steps we used with Sarah. First, identify the tension. What either or are you struggling with? Second, find the synthesis. Ask, how might both qualities serve my team or me? Third, create and moments. Deliberately practice combining both approaches. So let me show you what this looked like for Sarah. In her next major strategy meeting, she shared, first of all, her clear vision of the future. So it seemed quite decisive, but she invited team input on execution, collaborative. She showed conviction about goals, strong, but acknowledged uncertainties, vulnerable. The result? Well, over time, team engagement rose 40% in 3 months and innovation increased. And Sarah, well, she finally felt she could bring her full self to leadership. So here's how you can start using the power of and today. I want you to begin by noticing your all moments. When do you feel forced to choose? Then you're going to have to experiment with and. Try combining approaches you usually separate. And perhaps lean into someone you trust, get feedback from them, ask them what they notice. But I want you to watch out for these traps, either overcorrecting to one extreme or the other, maybe trying to change everything at once, or perhaps forgetting to communicate your intent. Remember, embracing and isn't about being perfect at both sides. It's just about expanding your leadership range. Start small, experiment, and watch how it transforms your impact. Now, I'm curious, what leadership or are you struggling with? You might share it in the comments below and we can explore how to turn it into an and. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more leadership strategies that really make an impact.